Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Tasia Calhoun, Senior Guard.
Jocelyn Billings, Senior, Post and Guard.
Carissa Keaton, Junior, Guard. Jenna Stores, Junior, Guard. Kayla Jacobs, Junior, Guard. Britt Billings, Junior, Post. Chloe Vanderveen, Sophomore, Guard. Natalie Fisher, Sophomore, Guard. Savannah Moore, Sophomore, Post. Chloe Jacobs, Freshman, Guard. Glenda Miley, Freshman, Guard. Camry Chestnut, Freshman, Guard.
Lydia Walker, Freshman, Guard.
Riley Seams, Freshman, Post. Brooke Hanchett, Freshman, Guard.
Azaria Christie, Freshman, Post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in size checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools. Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Olive Bovey Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Bovey is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Bovey Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also
we like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Taysha Calhoun, Senior Guard.
Jocelyn Billings, Senior, Post and Guard.
Carissa Keaton, Junior, Guard. Jenna Stores, Junior, Guard. Kayla Jacobs, Junior, Guard. Britt Billings, Junior, Post. Chloe Vanderveen, Sophomore, Guard. Natalie Fisher, Sophomore, Guard. Savannah Moore, Sophomore, Post. Chloe Jacobs, Freshman, Guard. Glenda Miley, Freshman, Guard. Camry Chestnut, Freshman, Guard.
We'll start number 0, a 5'10" senior, Jolyn Johnson. Number 1, a 5'5" sophomore, Natalie Ganun. Number 2, a 5'10" sophomore, Chasey Biddle. Number 10, a 5'6" junior, Marley Dobson. And number 11, a 5'4" freshman, Shelby Molina. The Lady Cards, head coached by Rick Bice, assisted by Brianna Augustine. They're 0-4 on the year, 0-1 in Mid-Continent League play. They average 17.8 points per game, give up 54.3 points per game. For the Lady Panthers tonight, it'll be number 2, a 5'5" junior, Carissa Keaton. Number 12, a 5'6" sophomore, Chloe Vanderveen. Number 15, a 5'6" junior, Kayla Jacobs. Number 23, a 5'10" junior, Bryn Billings. And number 25, a 5'7" senior, Jocelyn Billings. The Lady Panthers head coached by Rachel Miller, assisted by Troy Bland. Again, they are 3-2 on the year, 1-1 in the Mid-Continent League this year. They're averaging 41.8 points per game, giving up 41.6 points per game. The Lady Panthers come in off of a win over Ellis on Tuesday night, 44-35. They lost in the opening night of the season, 40-30 to the Oakley Lady Plainsmen. Then they had 2 straight games where they had 4 players score in double figures. They defeated Sylvan Lucas 51-41 and St. John's Tipton 57-40. Then in the championship game of the Amos Morris Classic, they lost to Smith Center 52-27. As again, they come off of a win over Ellis on Tuesday, 44-35, as the Lady Panthers in their road and navy with the white numerals, a gold trim, Phillipsburg across the front. The Lady Cards in their home, a white maroon numbers, a black trim, a Lady Cards across the front. Lady Panthers will go left to right on your radio dial to start the ball game. Again, for the Lady Cards, it's Johnson, Gannon, Biddle, Dobson, and Molina. The Lady Panthers will have Keaton, Vanderveen, Jacobs, Billings, and Billings. As Bryn Billings in the center circle for the Lady Panthers. It's Jolyn Johnson for the Lady Cards. There's the whistle. Ball is up. Johnson wins the tip, and the Lady Cards have the basketball, start the ball game. They can go right to left on your radio dial. They swing it to the right wing to Biddle. Biddle out front to Gannon. Gannon around to the right wing to Dobson. Out front to Biddle. Biddle inside for Johnson, and Johnson going to get fouled. First team foul of the ball game goes to the Lady Panthers, and it is Bryn Billings picking up her first. 7:46 left to go here in the first quarter. Scoreless here in this varsity girls matchup. Jolyn Johnson at the free throw line for the Lady Cards, trying to get them on the board first. Cannot with the first one. So Johnson will get set for the second one. Second one's on its way. That one's good. Jolyn Johnson gets the first points of the ball game, and the Lady Cards of Plainville lead the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers 1-0. Keaton has the basketball for the Lady Panthers. Jacobs right wing. Jacobs goes out front to Vanderveen between the circles. Swings around to Keaton left wing. Keaton looks inside. Skip pass to Jacobs right corner. Jacobs up to the right wing. Skip pass back to Keaton left wing. Carissa thought about the three, drives to the free throw line, goes out front to Jacobs. Jacobs takes a couple dribbles, back to Keaton left wing. Down to the left corner to Billings. Jocelyn looks inside for Bryn, can't get it to her, drives baseline, kicks it out for Jacobs. Jacobs in the right corner, now to Vanderveen. Fires up the right wing, three, off the glass and good for three. Chloe gets the first points of the ball game. Kayla gets the assist, and the Lady Panthers now lead by 2, 3-1. Johnson has it out front for the Lady Cards. Swings it right side to Molina. Molina drives to the free throw line, goes out front to Biddle. Biddle free throw line runner, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs coming off a career-high 9 rebounds against the Lady Railers on Tuesday. Keaton has it down the right baseline, picks up her dribble, goes to Jacobs. Right wing three's on its way. No good this time. Rebound fought for Molina, comes down with it for the Lady Cards. As the Lady Cards have the basketball, trying to find the open shot as Gannon fires up the three. That one's off to the right, no good, and out of bounds. 6:27 left to go, first quarter. 3-1 is our score. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards here in Plainville. Jacobs looks to the sideline, gets the call from Coach Miller, brings it up the court, down to the top of the key. Left wing to Vanderveen. Chloe on the dribble to the free throw line, kicks it out, right wing to Keaton. Keaton got closed out quickly there by Gannon. Back out front to Vanderveen. They swing around to Jacobs' left wing. Kayla directs traffic from there. Sets things up to Keaton in the left corner. They look inside for Bryn. Can't quite get it to her. Back out front to Jacobs. Inside for Billings. Billings is underneath, and she's triple teamed quickly, but draws the foul. First team foul on the Lady Cardinals. Dobson picks up the foul, her first personal foul. Bryn Billings at the free throw line, 58% free throw shooter on the season as she hits the first one. Gets her first point of the ball game, and the Lady Panthers now lead at 4-1. 5:57 left to go first quarter. Billings at the free throw line for her second one, good as well. Nothing but bottom of the net that time, and Bryn has 2 points. And Phillipsburg now leads 5-1 here in this girls varsity matchup. 5:57 left to go first quarter. Johnson pushes it up the court for the Lady Cards, tipped out and stolen away by Keaton. Keaton ahead to Jacobs, layup, good. Kayla gets her first points of the ball game. Carissa gets her first assist, and that's the first turnover of the ball game as well. As Molina has it, working against Keaton behind the back dribble, top of the key, crosses over, right wing goes the basketball to Dobson. Inside for Johnson, right block, turnaround shot is up, and somehow got that thing to fall in. It went straight up and somehow found the net. 3 points now for Joanne Johnson. 7-3 is the score. As Billings thought about the three, Keaton will take the three. That one no good. Rebound fought for, and Jocelyn comes away with the rebound. Gives it to Kayla. Jacobs drives inside. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound, and she's fouled. Seven to 3. Phillipsburg leads by that 4-point margin as Shasia Calhoun and Savannah Moore come into the ball game, and the Billings sisters take a seat. 5:10 left to go first quarter. It's 7-3. Phillipsburg leads by 4. Keaton has it to Vanderveen, to Jacobs, left corner, quick trigger, three, no good this time. Rebound fought for, Keaton comes down with it. Keaton now to Vanderveen, up and good. Vanderveen's got 5. And the Lady Panthers lead by 6, 9-3. Johnson has it, drives in, stolen away by Jacobs. Kayla on the fast break, drives in, splits the defense, and a foul going to be called. A third team foul on the Lady Cards. And we'll see who this one's on. And a timeout going to be called here by the Lady Cards. So we'll take the timeout with them. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead 9-3. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Plainville High School. Jesse Ray with you. 9-3. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards as Phillipsburg has Kayla Jacobs at the free throw line to shoot out of the timeout. 4:41 left to go first quarter. Jacobs first one, good. Kayla now has 3 points, and the Lady Panthers lead by 7, 10-3. Jacobs' second one on its way. That one's good as well. Kayla now has 4 points, and the Lady Panthers lead 11-3. Full court pressure put on by the Lady Panthers. Johnson gets it across the half court line, picks up her dribble in the center circle. Now to Molina. Molina works out front against Keaton. They swing it to the right side to Biddle. Biddle tipped and again to get called for a travel. Good defensive effort there by Tasia Calhoun to force that travel. 4.5 minutes left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 11-3. Jacobs looks to the sideline. Coach Miller calls out the offense. Jacobs walks it across with 4:22 left to go. Down to the right corner to Keaton. Deeper in the corner to Calhoun. Pump fakes, drives inside, right block. Kicks it out to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to drive in, left block. Now to Moore. Up, no good. Jacobs gets the rebound. She's fouled again. 3 rebounds already for Kayla Jacobs. And the Lady Panthers head back to the free throw line as Jacobs 2 for 2 there moments ago. That's the 4th team foul on the Lady Cards and the first on Miranda Sheridan. Jacobs hits the first one. So Sheridan gets called for her first personal foul. Just came into the ball game out of the timeout. As Jacobs gets set for the second one. That one rolls out, no good. Rebound tracked down by Johnson of the Lady Cards. Sheridan brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial for the Lady Cards. Tipped out by Jacobs. No, they're going to get Kayla with a foul here. First personal, second Lady Panthers team foul. Into the ball game will be Jenna Stores, and Chloe Vanderveen takes a seat. 4 minutes exactly left to go first quarter. 12-3, Phillipsburg leads Plainville here in this girls varsity matchup. Molina has it. Down to the right wing. Goes the basketball to Fazell. Now to Johnson out front. Back to Fazell, right wing. Fazell drives into the free throw line. Kicks out front. Sheridan with the basketball. Inside for Johnson. She works against Moore at the right block. Spins inside. Gets the pass off to Biddle. High off the glass, no good. Rebounded backside by Jenna Stores, and then a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow is to Phillipsburg, so it's going to be Lady Panther basketball. 3:38 left to go first quarter. 12-3, Phillipsburg leads Plainville here in this girls varsity matchup. Jacobs has it left wing to Stores. Down to the left corner to Calhoun. Back to Jacobs left wing. Skip pass to Keaton right wing. Keaton on the dribble. Back out front to Stores. Inside for Moore. Moore looks, finds Keaton. Keaton right wing three. That one no good. And goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Lady Card as I think Kayla Jacobs bounced that one off of one of the Lady Cards. So will be Lady Panther basketball. Keaton inbounds to Stores. Back to Keaton left corner. Inside for Moore, tipped out. Moore saves it in though. Keaton now to Jacobs, top of the key. Back out front between the circles to Stores. She dribbles down to the right corner to Calhoun, who dribbles up right wing. Inside for Stores, and she'll head to the free throw line. Good look by Calhoun. Stores wasn't looking for it at first, but saw it at the last second, caught it, was going up with it, and got fouled. That'll be the 15th foul on the Lady Cards. Sheridan with the foul. No good on the free throw for Stores on the first one. So Jen will get set for the second one as Sheridan will take a seat. And Ganun checks back in. Stores getting set for her second one now. Trying to extend this 9-point lead. It does so with that one. Jenna gets her first point of the ball game. And it's now a 10-point Lady Panther lead. 13-3 with 2:57 left to go first quarter. Molina works in the backcourt against Keaton, brings it across the timeline, behind the back, dribble to the top of the key, hands it off to Ganun. Ganun at the free throw line, blocked by Keaton, and picked up by Stores. Then she gets it ripped away. Ball's up for grabs, and now a kick ball going to be called. Vanderveen comes back into the ball game. Keaton going to take a seat. 2:40 left to play first quarter. 10-point ball game. Phillipsburg leads Plainville here in this girls varsity matchup, 13-3. Dobson drives in, high off the glass and good for two. Dobson gets her first points of the ball game, and the Lady Cards cut the 10-point lead back down to 8, 13-5. Jacobs to Calhoun in the corner. Inside for Moore. Moore to the left block, and she's going to be fouled. They'll send Savannah Moore to the free throw line. Kanan gets called for the foul, her first personal foul. Moore heads to the free throw line for the first time this season. First one's on its way, no good, off to the right. So Moore will get set for the second one, trying to extend the 8-point Lady Panther lead. 2:21 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads Plainville 13-5. Second one for Moore, no good. Rebound fought for, goes out but saved in by the Lady Cards. Molina pushes it up the court, tries to split the defense, picked up and stolen away by Jenna Stores. They hand it off to Vanderveen. Chloe brings it up, left wing to Stores, down to the left corner to Calhoun. Calhoun goes out front to Jacobs, around to Vanderveen, right wing three, no good. Rebound put back by Stores, no good. And then it goes out of bounds. Billing sisters back in. Also back into the ball game is Natalie Fisher to join Bryn and Jocelyn. As Savannah Moore takes a seat, Kayla Jacobs takes a seat, Tasia Calhoun takes a seat. Minute 52 left to go first quarter. It's 13-5. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards. Fisher inbounds to Billings. Jocelyn to Bryn, out to the right corner. Stores for two, no good. Rebound put back by Billings. Got the basket. She heads to the line for an and one. Bryn's got 4 points, and the Lady Panthers now lead 15-5 with Billings a chance to put them at 11. Ganun picks up her second personal foul. Chasey Biddle back into the ball game. Ganun going to take a seat with those 2 fouls. Minute 45 left to play first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 15-5. Bryn Billings at the free throw line, and one attempt is good. Bryn's got 5 points. And the Lady Panthers lead 16-5. Ball goes through Dobson's hands. She tries to track it down. Somehow kept that pivot foot planted. Good job there by Marley Dobson. And the Lady Cards set things up. Biddle has it. Around to the right side to Dobson. Dobson on the dribble. Down to the right corner goes the basketball. And out of bounds as Johnson lost it off the foot of Bryn Billings. So it will remain Lady Cards basketball. Minute 29 left to go first quarter. Phillipsburg leads 16-5. Biddle inbounds. Shot by Fazell, no good. Rebounded by Vanderveen. Vanderveen ahead to Jocelyn Billings. Left block off the glass and good. Jocelyn gets her first 2 points of the ball game. And the Lady Panthers lead 18-5 with a minute 12 left to go first quarter. As Molina drives all the way down to the baseline. Now to the corner. Now to Dobson inside for Johnson. Johnson back out to Thompson. Stolen away by Stores. Jenna has her second steal. That's the 5th turnover by the Lady Cards. Stores all the way to the glass. No good. Rebounded backside by the Lady Cards. That's Fazell with the rebound. Her first of the ball game. 50 seconds left to go first quarter. It's 18-5. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead as Stores tips that one out of bounds. And the Lady Cards will have to re-inbound here. So Plainville getting set. Molina will inbound. Johnson gets it, drives baseline, up and good. Johnson now has 5 points, and it makes it 18-7. Fisher underneath for Jocelyn Billings. Finds Vanderveen. Vanderveen drives in, shot no good, rebounded by Billings, and she's going to be fouled as Bryn gets her second rebound, and she'll head back to the free throw line. Jolyn Johnson with the foul, her second, as Bryn hits the first one. She's got 6 points now. Billings getting set for the second one. On its way, that one's good as well. Bryn's got 7 here in the first quarter, as she'll take a seat, and Savannah Moore comes back in. 20-7, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead with 27.2 seconds left to go here first quarter. Johnson brings it up the court, passes it to Molina. Molina down the right sideline, down to the right corner to Dobson. They swing it back out. Biddle with it, now out front to Fazell, back to Dobson right wing, out front to Molina. Molina drives down to the elbow, kicks it back out. Dobson tracks down the loose ball. Dobson on the dribble, tipped out by Stores again. Biddle tracks down the loose ball, tipped out by Vanderveen, and Chloe comes away with the steal. Vanderveen drives in, gives it to Moore, left block up, and no good. It rolls over the back of the iron, and that's how the first quarter ends with Phillipsburg up 20-7. We'll take a timeout and be back with the second quarter of action after this as you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals. From personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
We're here for you. We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Yeah, because I have to go to Minden after this. No. 20-7, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards to start the second quarter. For the Lady Panthers on the court, Carissa Keaton, Kayla Jacobs, Jocelyn Billings, Tasia Calhoun, and Savannah Moore. So it's Lady Cards basketball, Biddle, Fazell, Johnson, Shradden, and Molina. As Jacobs comes away with her second steal. That's the 7th Plainville turnover. Jacobs drives all the way in and gets 2 points. She now has 7 points. 22-7, the Lady Panthers lead as they try to inbound to Molina and goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cards, so it will be Lady Panther basketball. Canun back into the ball game. Fazell takes a seat. 7:35 left to go first half. 22-7, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards. So they pass it down to the left corner. Keaton gets it kicked out, and the Lady Panthers will have to re-inbound the basketball. Jacobs has it out to Keaton. Keaton up to the left wing, back to Jacobs' left corner. 3 on its way, too hard, no good this time. Rebounded backside by Johnson. Molina brings it up for Plainville. Drives down, gives it to Shradden. Out front to Biddle. Biddle dribbles right side, gives it to Molina. Molina out front to Ganun. Ganun on the dribble. Tipped out by Jacobs. Tracked down by Shradden. Shradden finally comes away with the loose ball. Tipped out by Jacobs again, and it will remain Lady Cards basketball as that one went out of bounds. And now an official's timeout as Jolyn Johnson has to get that shoe retied. 7:01 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads 22-7 over Plainville here in this girls varsity matchup. Molina brings it up the court, looks to Coach Bice, gets the call. They give it to Ganun, down to the left corner, Shradden, inside for Johnson. Johnson works against Moore, hook shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound tracked down by the Lady Cards, but it's picked up by Jacobs as the Lady Cards tried to save it in bounds. Jacobs to Keaton, left corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Chris just off a little bit from beyond the arc, 0 for 4 so far here in this ball game. Good looking shots, that ball just not falling for her yet here in this first half. 22-7, Phillipsburg leads Plainville with 6:20 left to go in this first half. Biddle drives inside, her shot no good, rebounded by Moore. Savannah Moore's first rebound, outlets to Calhoun. Calhoun pushes it up the court, right side. Drives in, down to the right corner to Keaton. Keaton drives in, right block, shot is up, no good. Rebound underneath, ripped down by Biddle. Keaton comes away with the steal, gets the assist, and Jacobs gets 2 more points. Kayla now has 9 points. Carissa has 3 assists, and the Lady Panthers lead 24-7. Molina drives in, tipped out by Jacobs. Fought for, jump ball called. It will be Phillipsburg basketball. Bryn Billings comes back into the ball game. Jocelyn Billings going to take a seat. Also, Jolyn Johnson takes a seat, and Marley Dobson back in for Plainville. 24-7, Phillipsburg leads with 5:45 left to go here in the first half. Keaton going to walk it up the court this time for the Lady Panthers. Gets across the timeline, passes it into the free throw line to Moore. Moore backside to Calhoun. Down to the left corner now goes the basketball to Jacobs. Jacobs lost the handle on it. Good defense there that time by Shradden to tip that one out. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Plainville Lady Cards as Jacobs will inbound to Moore. Out front to Keaton. Keaton around to Calhoun. Down to the right corner to Jacobs. Inside for Bryn Billings. Right block up. No good. Rebound fought for. Shradden comes down with it for Plainville. Dobson brings it up again, working against Keaton. They give it to Dobson. Dobson drives all the way down to the right block. Shot is up, high off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound is on. Biddle puts it back up. Her shot no good, and then rebounded by Bryn Billings. Keaton quickly up the court for the Lady Panthers. Gets it across, tries to get it across to Jacobs. Tipped out by Shradden, and the Lady Panthers will inbound underneath their own basket. 4:54 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads 24-7. Keaton inbounds to Billings. Right wing to Calhoun. 3 on its way. No good this time. Rebound fought for. Last touch by the Lady Panthers. Plainville will inbound. Full court pressure by Phillipsburg as Dobson gets it. Brings it up quickly. Drives all the way inside. Tipped out by Keaton. And they are going to say the Lady Panthers touched it last. So Plainville will inbound underneath their own basket. With 4:42 left to go in the first half, Phillipsburg is leading 24-7. The inbound to Molina, right wing. Down to the right corner, Ganun fires up the three. Too hard, no good. Rebounded by Savannah Moore, her second rebound of the ball game. Keaton quickly ahead to Jacobs. Layup, good. Jacobs has 11. Keaton has 4 assists, and the Lady Panthers lead 26-7. Ganun pushes it up the court. Timeout going to be called by the Plainville Lady Cards. We'll take the timeout with them. It's a full timeout. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Olive Bovey Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Bovey is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, lazy boy sofas, lazy boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Bovey Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Okay. 26-7, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards here. 4:19 left to go in the first half. Just got word Smith Center's up on Oakley in the first half of that one. Hoxie is up in the first half of their game as well. As Hoxie is at home tonight against Hill City. Lady Cards basketball as Fazell gives it off to Ganun. Ganun hands it off to Sheridan. Sheridan skip pass down to the left corner. Fazell drives in, across the paint, tried to get it to Ganun, stolen away by Keaton, her second steal, and that is the 10th Plainville turnover. Keaton ahead to Jacobs, right corner, and travel going to be called. That's the first turnover of the ball game for the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers. 3:53 left to go in the first half, 26-7. Phillipsburg leads Plainville as Johnson comes back in. Dobson going to take a seat. Sheridan will bring it up the court for the Lady Cards. Left side to Fazell. Out front to Biddle. Back to Sheridan. Inside for Johnson. Johnson in the paint. Lost the handle on it momentarily. Got it back and gets 2 points. She now has 7. She's got 7 of the 9, and Phillipsburg leads 26-9. 3.5 to go here in the first half. As Jacobs saves that one in. Good hustle there by Kayla Jacobs. Dove for that one to save it in bounds. And then a foul going to be called on Plainville. This will be their first team foul of the second half and the third on Madeline Ganun. 3:24 left to go first half. Phillipsburg leads 26-9. Keaton down to the right wing to Vanderveen. Out front to Stores. They swing around to Jacobs' left side. Down the left corner to Keaton. Keaton looking in for Bryn Billings. Can't quite get it to her. Vanderveen gets it top of the key. Down to the right corner to Jacobs. Jacobs drives the baseline. Kicks it across to Keaton. And Carissa can't quite save that one as it goes out of bounds. Second team turnover for the Lady Panthers. As Ganun takes a seat. Sheridan, Molina, Biddle, Dobson, Fazell, and Johnson for the Lady Cards. As Johnson drives in, tipped out, stolen away by Jacobs, her third steal. 11th turnover as Vanderveen drives in, layup, good. Chloe Vanderveen now has 7 points, and the Lady Panthers lead by a score of 28-9. 2:37 left to go in the first half. Biddle has it. They give it to Sheridan. Left side to Fazell. She'll dribble around, hands it off to Biddle. Back to Sheridan, top of the key. Inside for Johnson, out to Fazell in the right corner. Drives in, gives it into the paint to Biddle. Tipped out by Keaton. And a fight for the basketball. Keaton comes away with her third steal of the ball game. Pushes it quickly up the court, right corner. Jacobs thought about the three, doesn't take it. Skip pass to Vanderveen, down to the left corner. Keaton just inside the arc, no good. Rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs has 4 rebounds, and then a jump ball going to be called. Will be Plainville basketball. Savannah Moore into the ball game for Phillipsburg, and Bryn Billings going to take a seat. So, Plainville basketball as Sheridan brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial. Minute 57 left to play here in the first half. Fazell has it between the circles, left wing to Sheridan. Scoot pass inside for Biddle, kicks it out to Molina. Molina gets a screen from Biddle, right baseline jumper, no good. Rebound fought for Savannah Moore, comes away with her 3rd rebound of the ball game. Shot no good. Rebound put back by Storrs is good. Storrs has 3 rebounds and 3 points, both tying career highs. And now the Lady Cards want a timeout with a minute 26 left to play first half. Phillipsburg leads 30-9. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
Career high on here. And 30-9, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards with a minute 26 left to go in this first half. Savannah Moore, Natalie Fisher, Jenna Storrs, Carissa Keaton, and Kayla Jacobs for the Lady Panthers. Jolynn Johnson, Shelby Molina. Also out there is Chasey Biddle, Emma Fazell, and Miranda Sheridan. They get it into Johnson, and a foul going to be called on Moore, her first personal foul. And that is the first team foul on the Lady Panthers here in the second quarter. So the Lady Cards will have to inbound here. Sheridan will do the honors. The ball tipped into the hands of Keaton, her 4th steal of the ball game, and the 13th Plainville turnover. Keaton to Jacobs, to Storrs for 2, no good. Rebound fought for, Sheridan comes down with it. Plainville basketball now. Fazell to the right side to Sheridan. Sheridan inside for Johnson. Johnson step back jumper over Moore. High off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Fisher. Fisher pushes it up ahead to Keaton. Keaton right wing. Drives inside and gonna get called for a charge. Her first personal foul, 2nd Lady Panthers team foul. 30-9, Phillipsburg leads with 42 seconds left to go in the first half. Plainville basketball. Sheridan will bring it up the court. Works against Jacobs, down to the right side. Inside for Johnson at the free throw line. Back out Sheridan with 30 seconds left to go in the first half. And stolen away by Jacobs. That's Kayla's 4th steal of the ball game and the 14th Plainville turnover. Keaton has it at the right wing. Skip pass it to Moore. Out to Storrs. Back out to Jacobs. Jacobs drives into the paint. Drives in. Shot just short. Rebound put back by Moore is good. Savannah Moore, 4 rebounds all here in this second quarter. Unofficially a new career high in rebounds for Moore. She had 3 against Smith Center in the Amos Morris Classic. Is that shot no good? Ripped down by Moore, her 5th rebound. And that's how the first half ends. Phillipsburg leads 32-9. We'll take a timeout and be back to wrap up the first half for you after this. As you listen to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting a dollar for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
Tasia Calhoun, Senior, Guard.
Jocelyn Billings, Senior, Post and Guard.
Carissa Keaton, Junior, Guard. Jenna Stores, Junior, Guard. Kayla Jacobs, Junior, Guard. Britt Billings, Junior, Post. Chloe Vanderveen, Sophomore, Guard. Natalie Fisher, Sophomore, Guard. Savannah Moore, Sophomore, Post. Chloe Jacobs, Freshman, Guard. Glenda Miley, Freshman, Guard. Camry Chestnut, Freshman, Guard.
Lydia Walker, Freshman, Guard.
Riley Seams, Freshman, Post. Brooke Hanchett, Freshman, Guard.
Hazaria Christie, Freshman, Post.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals. From personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
We're here for you.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag LLC,
Mason Miller LLP,
Amber Wave,
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza,
4C Land and Auction,
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street,
Phillips County Community Foundation,
Cliffs Welding,
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau,
and Coombs Trucking.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Olive Bovey Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Bovey is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the lazy boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Bovey Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
Charlie Dobson, Shelby Molina, and Nadeline Ganon. We wait the Lady Panthers to come back out here. It's Coach Miller giving the Lady Panthers their final words here before the second half starts. Carissa Keaton and Bryn and Jocelyn Billings, Chloe Vanderveen, and Kayla Jacobs for the Lady Panthers. Will be Phillipsburg basketball start the second half. They go right to left on your radio dial as Jacobs gets the inbounds pass. Dribbles right side, goes inside for Billings. Inside the paint, off the glass, and good. Billings has 9 points. And the Lady Panthers lead 34-9. 7:43 left to go, third quarter. Molina pushes it up for the Lady Cards, gets it to Johnson. Johnson working against Bryn Billings out to the right wing. Drives in, picks up her dribble, now looking to pass off, gives it off to Ganun. Ganun drives inside, no good, but a foul going to be called. This will be the first team foul on the Lady Panthers here in this third quarter. And Ganun will head to the free throw line. Second personal on Kayla Jacobs. Ganun hits the first one, her first point of the ball game. Second one's on its way. That one's no good. Rebounded by Jocelyn Billings, her second rebound. As Keaton gives it ahead to Jacobs, left side. Skips it around to the right side to Vanderveen. Back to the left side to Keaton. Down to the left corner to Jacobs. Jacobs on the dribble. Drives in. Kicks out front. Keaton deep three here for Carissa. That one's good. Keaton gets her first points of the ball game. Jacobs gets her fourth assist. And the Lady Panthers lead 37-10 with 6:56 left to go in the third quarter. Dobson has a right wing. Drives in, tipped out, and stolen away by Keaton. Her fifth steal already. Drives in, layup, no good. Put back by Billings, good. Jocelyn gets her third rebound, and she now has 4 points. 39-10. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead with 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Dobson on the dribble, drives to the free throw line, picks up her dribble, finds Molina. Molina, runner, good, count it. She'll head to the line for an and one. She gets her first points of the ball game. And draws the second team foul on the Lady Panthers here in the third quarter. Fouls on Carissa Keaton, her second. 6:25 left to go, third quarter. It's 39-12. Shot no good. Rebounded by Johnson. They go out front to Ganun. Ganun picks up her dribble back to Molina. Molina left wing, goes out front to Dobson, top of the key. To the right elbow to Biddle. Biddle dribbles out front, top of the key, now to Dobson, hands it off there, down to the left baseline to Johnson. Johnson into the paint, cut off there by Billings, finds Molina right wing. Molina drives in, shot no good, rebounded by Vanderveen. Vanderveen ahead to Jacobs. Jacobs' layup is good. Kayla's got 13 points. And the Lady Panthers now lead 41-12 with 5:45 left to go in the third quarter. Molina going to use a screen from Johnson, and Carissa Keaton going to get called for her third personal foul and the third Lady Panther team foul. Fazell comes in, and Sheridan comes in. They inbound to Molina. Down to the right corner to Ganun, inside for Fazell. Fazell underneath the basket. Blocked from behind by Billings, rebounded by Vanderveen. Bryn gets her first block of the ball game. Vanderveen to Jacobs, left block up and good. Jacobs has 15 points. Vanderveen has her third assist, and the Lady Panthers lead 41-12. 5:20 left to go, third quarter. Molina inside for Sheridan. Hands it back off to Molina, now to Fazell. Fazell on the dribble, around to the right side to Ganun. Ganun hands it off Sheridan. Free throw line jumper, good. With the two-pointer for the Cardinals. Lady Panthers with the basketball. Keaton for three. No good this time. Rebound fought for. Molina comes down with it. Molina tipped out. Stolen away by Keaton. Her sixth steal of the ball game. And the 16th turnover for Plainville. Keaton gets it head to Vanderveen. Vanderveen kicks out to Jacobs' right corner. Inside for Billings. Bryn goes to work at the right block. Left it short. No good. Gets her on rebound, and she'll head to the free throw line. Fourth rebound of the ball game for Billings. And draws the foul. That's the first on Plainville here in the third quarter. 4:41 left to go here in the third. And the Lady Panthers of Phillipsburg lead 43-14. Billings, first one, good. Bryn's got 10 points. She joins Kayla Jacobs in double digits. Natalie Fisher, Jenna Storrs, Tasia Calhoun, also into the ball game. So like also in is Camry Chestnut. And now Savannah Moore. As Billings hits them both, she's got 11. So Lady Cards basketball. So they hand it off to Ganun, tipped out by Moore into the hands of Chestnut, her first steal of the ball game. And Chestnut brings it up the court, down to the right corner to Calhoun. Calhoun swings it out front to Fisher. Fisher swings around to Stores, down to Chestnut. Left corner two is no good. Rebound put back by Moore is good. Savannah's got 6 rebounds and 4 points, both career highs. She scored 2 points in 4 different games so far through her career. And again, she had 3 rebounds against Smith Center in the Amos Morris Classic, 6 of them so far tonight. And again, 4 points so far in this ball game. As Calhoun tips that one, goes in the hands of Molina. Shot is up by Ganun. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Calhoun. They get it ahead to Fisher. Back to Calhoun. Calhoun's going to head to the free throw line. So it'll be the first personal on Biddle and the second Plainville team foul. .341 left to go, third quarter. Calhoun at the free throw line. On its way, good for the first one. As Molina takes his seat and Dobson comes back in. Calhoun getting set for the second one. On its way, that one's no good. Rebound tracked down by Moore. Ball tipped out by the Lady Cards, so it will remain Phillipsburg basketball with 3:37 left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 48-14. Molina getting set to come back in, and now looks like Ganun going to take a seat. Calhoun will inbound for the Lady Panthers. Does so to Stores, quickly to Chestnut. Chestnut around to the right side to Fisher. Fisher on the dribble. Drives down to the right corner, inside for Moore. Moore lost the handle on it momentarily, and then it's stolen away by Molina. Just the third turnover of the ball game for the Lady Panthers. As Fazell has it, shot is up from the right or left elbow, no good. Rebound ripped down by Moore. She's now got 8 rebounds unofficially. 48-14. Phillipsburg leads with 3:09 left to go, third quarter. Chestnut to Calhoun, left corner. To Moore at the left elbow. Kicks it out to Stores, down to the left baseline to Fisher. Fisher underneath the basket, double team. Kicks out Calhoun, right wing 3 on its way. It's good! Calhoun buries the 3 and the Lady Panthers lead 51-14. Molina brings it up the court and gets caught. All right, a foul called instead. 4th team foul on the Lady Panthers and the first on Tasia Calhoun. Line change here for the Lady Panthers as Kayla Jacobs comes in along with Chloe Vanderveen. Also in is going to be, again, Kayla and Chloe Jacobs. Vanderveen, Hanchett, and Miley. As Fazell drives in, almost stolen away there by Vanderveen. And a timeout going to be called here by Plainville. So we'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
At First National Bank, we believe in supporting our community's high school fans and athletes. That's why we offer a range of financial services designed to help them achieve their goals, from personalized checking accounts to flexible loans. So whether you're a proud parent or a dedicated student athlete, we're here to help you succeed. Choose First National Bank and bank on a brighter future for our local schools.
3, 2, 1.
51-14, the Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead the Plainville Lady Cards with 2:32 left to go in the third quarter. Plainville basketball, Molina has it right wing. Out front to Sheridan. She'll fire up the three. It rolls out no good. Rebound fought for. Hanchett comes down with it. Kayla Jacobs brings it up the court. Again, it's Kayla and Chloe Jacobs, along with Chloe Vanderveen, Brooke Hanchett, and Kalinda Miley. As Jacobs drives inside, Chloe with the runner. Her shot no good. Rebound tracked down by Molina. Molina leads the break, tipped out by Kayla Jacobs. So the ball stays with Plainville with 2:05 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 51-14 here in this girls varsity matchup. Sheridan will inbound for the Lady Cards. Looking, bounce pass in. Dobson off to the right, no good. Rebounded again by Hanchett. Her second rebound. Chloe Jacobs brings it up the court this time for the Lady Panthers to the right wing to Kayla. Kayla Jacobs on the dribble. Drives inside, gives it underneath to Hanchett. Hanchett dribbles out of trouble, puts it up from the left block, no good. Rebound tracked down by Vanderveen. Chloe's fourth rebound goes out front to Miley. Now to Chloe Jacobs, left wing to Vanderveen. Left elbow shot, no good. Rebound fought for, and Molina tracks it down this time. Molina has 4 rebounds for the Lady Cards. Minute 27 left to play here in this third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 51-14. Molina, left wing. She'll drive into the paint. Runner from the free throw line off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound fought for, still fighting for it. His body's hit the floor, and it will be Plainville basketball. So Plainville will inbound. Sheridan will do the honors here for the Lady Cards as she's looking. Passes it in to Biddle. They pass it out to Dobson. Now to Sheridan. Left corner three. No good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. Last touch by Plainville. So Phillipsburg basketball, as it looks like. Chloe Jacobs going to be bringing it up the court this time. Right to left on your radio dial. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter. Miley tried to pass it to Vanderveen. Stolen away, though, by Molina. Her second steal. Vanderveen tips this one out, and it will remain Plainville basketball. 54 seconds left to go, third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 51-14. Sheridan again will inbound. Out front, three on its way for Fazell. Rolls out, rebounded by Hanchett. Her third rebound. Jacobs to Jacobs as Chloe has it out front now to Vanderveen. Around to Miley, left wing. Three's on its way. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound by Chloe Jacobs. Put back is good. Chloe Jacobs gets her first points of her varsity career here for the Lady Panthers. And that one gets kicked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cards. 18 turnovers now. As in that one shot, Chloe got her first rebound and her first points at the varsity action. As Savannah Moore, Natalie Fisher, Carissa Keaton, Jenna Storrs, and Camry Chestnut into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. 20 seconds left to go, third quarter. Storrs brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers to the right side to Keaton. Keaton out front to Chestnut. Inside at the free throw line for Moore. Moore gets it out to Storrs. Down to the left corner to Keaton. 7 seconds left. Back to Storrs. Storrs back to Keaton in the left corner for three. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. And that's how the third quarter ends. Lady Panthers lead 53-14. We'll take a timeout and be back with the fourth quarter after this as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Olive Bovey Furniture in Phillipsburg has so many lazy boys, they're running out of room to show their other great lines of furniture. Olive Bovey is featuring lazy boys at prices that are just too good to pass up. Lazy Boy rocker recliners, Lazy Boy sofas, Lazy Boy reclining sofas. Don't miss this opportunity. Help move the Lazy Boys so there's more room to show the other great furniture. Olive Movie Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage.
Chestnut for the Lady Panthers. Fazell, Ganun, Biddle, Johnson, and Shradden for the Lady Cards. Looks like now we're ready to go here. As Chestnut gets the inbounds pass. Left side to Stores. Stores bounce pass to Moore at the left elbow. Out front to Keaton, back to Stores left wing. Inside for Fisher. Fisher, bounce pass out front. Chestnut tracks it down top of the key around to Keaton right wing. Keaton goes back out front to Stores around to the left wing. Chestnut back out front to Stores around to Keaton and tipped out by Ganun, and she's going to step out of bounds, so it will remain Lady Panther basketball. Again, the clock continues to roll here with 7.5 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Phillipsburg up 53-14. Keaton to Stores inside for Moore. Backside pass for Keaton. Keaton drives down to the right baseline. Back out, Chestnut. Keaton in the corner, dribbles up to the right wing. All the way back out front. Left side to Stores, down to the left corner to Chestnut. Back to Stores, top of the key. Jenna drives inside, kicks out to Keaton. Right wing, three's on its way. Good! Chris has got 6 points, and the Lady Panthers lead 56-14, and a timeout going to be called here. The Lady Panthers call a timeout, just a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep this one here. Just came back out of the quarter break, so we'll keep this one here and let you know the Lady Panthers led 20-7 after the first quarter. They outscored the Lady Cards in the second quarter 12-2 to lead 32-9 at halftime. The Lady Panthers outscored the Lady Cards 21-5 in the third quarter and led 53-14 at the end.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team.
13 for Kayla Jacobs, a 4 for Savannah Moore, 11 for Bryn Billings, 4 for Jocelyn Billings, and 2 for Chloe Jacobs. As the Lady Panthers have a Camry Chestnut, Chloe Vanderveen, Natalie Fisher, Savannah Moore, and a Brooke Hanchett out there for the Lady Panthers. As it's Lady Cards basketball. Well, it was Lady Cards basketball. Chestnut with the steal, the layup, and it's good. She's got her second steal and her first points of her varsity action. Second game she's played in, first point she's got. 19 turnovers now for the Lady Cards. 58-14. Shot is up, no good. Rebound put back by Biddle, no good. Rebound fought for, and Moore comes away with the loose basketball. Vanderveen has it down to the left side, picks up her dribble out front to Hanchett, back to Vanderveen, left wing. Vanderveen on the dribble, directs traffic with 6:15 and counting left to go, fourth quarter. Moore at the left elbow. And a foul going to be called here on Plainville. This will be their first team foul this fourth quarter. 6:05 left to go, and Phillipsburg leads 58-14 as Molina comes back into the ball game. And Fazell takes a seat. Moore and Vanderveen take a seat as Chloe Jacobs and Kalinda Miley into the ball game. Fisher, Hanchett, Chloe Jacobs, Kalinda Miley, and Camry Chestnut. Hanchett gets the inbounds pass off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound fought for, and it goes out of bounds. You're going to say last touch by the Lady Panthers. Molina will bring it up the court for Plainville. Left to right on your radio dial. Brings it across, gets a screen from Shradden. Drives in, runner off the glass, and good for two. She's got 4 points now. And it makes it 58-16. The Lady Panthers lead as Chestnut definitely got away with a walk there. As the Cardinal fans not happy that she got away with that one, as Molina brings it down to the right wing. Now to Chestnut, right corner three, too hard, no good. Rebounded by Shradden, backside. Molina brings it up the court. And goes right in the hands of Hanchett. Her first steal of the ball game, 20th Plainville turnover. And then it gets tipped out by Sheridan, and it will be Lady Panther basketball. 4:45 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads 58-16. Chestnut will inbound. Looking, goes into Jacobs. Back into Chestnut, tipped out and stolen away by Johnson. Her first steal and just the 5th turnover by the Lady Panthers in this one. Molina brings it all the way down to the right baseline. Her shot no good, but she was fouled. This will be the first team foul on the Lady Panthers here in this fourth quarter. Kalinda Miley with the foul, her first personal. And Molina at the free throw line, good. Molina's got 5 points now. Make it 6 as she goes 2 for 2 that trip. And it makes it 58-18. The Lady Panthers lead with 3:42 left to go fourth quarter. Ball tipped out by Johnson, and Johnson was stepping out of bounds when she touched it, so it will be Lady Panther basketball as Chestnut will inbound just to the right of the Lady Panther bench. Inbounds to Jacobs. Jacobs down to Fisher. Back out front to Jacobs as Chloe tracks it down, then lost it out of bounds, and they are going to say that Jacobs touched it last. So 6th turnover of the ball game now for the Lady Panthers. 3:25 left to go fourth quarter. 58-18. The Phillipsburg Lady Panthers lead. Molina, free throw line runner, high off the glass and good for 2. Molina's got 8 points, 6 of which have come here in the fourth quarter. Miley to Jacobs. Jacobs drives in, tipped out by Molina, picked up by Fisher. Fisher right block, shot blocked by Biddle and rebounded by Johnson. 58-20, Phillipsburg leads by 38 with 2:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Johnson drives inside, right block up, no good. Rebound fought for. Hanchett comes down with her 4th rebound of the ball game. Passes it ahead to Jacobs. Chloe brings it up the court for the Lady Panthers. 2:35 and counting left to go fourth quarter. Chestnut thought about the 3. Gives it to Hanchett on the baseline. Goes out front to Miley. Miley on the dribble around to Jacobs' right wing. Jacobs back to Chestnut, right corner. Good close out there by Johnson. And a foul going to be called here on Plainville. This will be their second team foul. Clock continues to roll with 2:17 left to go fourth quarter. Phillipsburg is leading 58-20. Foul is on Gannon, her 4th personal. Lady Panther basketball as they inbound to Jacobs, back to Chestnut. Miley fires up the 3, off the glass and good. Miley's got 3 and the Lady Panthers lead 61-20. Molina quickly up the court and a foul going to be called here on the Lady Panthers. It'll be on Natalie Fisher, her first personal foul and the second Lady Panthers team foul. Sheridan has it. Down to the right wing to Gannon. Gannon back to Sheridan out front between the circles. Down to the left elbow to Johnson. Tipped out by Miley. Picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs drives all the way in. No good. Rebounded by, it was finally picked up by Johnson. And the foul going to be called on the Lady Panthers. This will be their 3rd team foul. Minute 10 and counting left to go here in the fourth quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 41, 61-20. This is the most points the Lady Panthers have given up in a ball game, or scored in a ball game, as they scored 57 the second night of the second game of the, third game, against St. John's Tipton, against 61 tonight. Molina has it to Sheridan. 45 seconds left to go inside for Johnson, and a foul going to be called again on the Lady Panthers, their 4th team foul. Foul's on Fisher. That's her 3rd personal foul. As Johnson gets it, blocked by Hanchett. No, a foul going to be called. 5th team foul on the Lady Panthers. And a timeout going to be called by Plainville. Their final timeout. It's a full timeout. And the foul was on Brooke Hanchett. So we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on KQMA.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
So Johnson at the free throw line, getting set for the first one. On its way, no good. So the score remains 61-20. And Johnson, second one on its way. That one is good. She has 8 points. And the Lady Panthers get the inbounds to Chestnut. Chestnut pushes up the court and going to get fouled as Gannon had just fouled out of the ball game. Her 5th personal and the 3rd Plainville team foul. 6 seconds left to go as Chestnut will inbound for the Lady Panthers. And she gets the ball as time expires. Phillipsburg wins a 61-21. We'll take a timeout. Be back to wrap up this ball game for you after this as you're listening to Lady Panther basketball on KQMA.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.